A suspect is in custody for allegedly using counterfeit $100 bills in Mount Horeb. Police say that case may be connected to other counterfeit cases in our area.
Madeline O'Neill explains the trend seen throughout Dane County and why anyone accepting 100s should take extra caution.
So you find yourself with a $100 bill. Awesome. But you might run into some trouble trying to spend it.
Well, you know, $100 is, for me, it's a lot of money.
Mary's Coffee Express is a hit in Mount Horeb.
Large iced coffee with a splash of cream.
But owner Mary Hansen isn't prepared to take a hit from a counterfeit bill.
And I would be annoyed, you know, and feel like I was taken, of course.
Especially after police report at least 5 counterfeit $100 bills used in the village in October, including at Senex, which just moved out of the same building as the coffee shop.
They told us that our pen that we had for detecting counterfeit bills wouldn't work anymore. I thought, uh-oh.
It's not just Mount Horeb.
The old technology for checking $100 bills we're finding isn't working anymore.
Stoughton Police Detective Alan Adams says criminals are getting creative, using bleached $1 bills and printing $100 images over them in order to pass the marker test.
We have had very similar using the older style of bills, and that was running rampant through Dane County and throughout the state. Probably back starting in March.
These bills with Chinese lettering, or ones for motion picture use only, have turned up at local businesses. Can you tell me, is this real? How do you know? And it can be hard to be 100% sure even about legitimate bills like this.
But you would have to examine it with something a little bit more reliant on the technology to tell you.
Adams recommends taking the time to examine bills closely, which can be difficult for those behind the register.
And that's why the criminals are usually targeting a place that's pretty much high volume, that you have basically a long line of people behind waiting.
Okay, please go ahead.
What can I do to prevent that? And the obvious thing is just don't accept $100 bills.
That's the new policy at Mary's Coffee Express, and she suggests other small businesses do the same.
We are just too small to take that risk.
The faster a business can report a counterfeit bill, the better chance police have of finding a suspect. In Mount Horeb, Madeline O'Neill, News 3 Now.
And police are reminding businesses they do have the right to refuse large currency.